Thomas Hayes, AW1. September of 1976, went to Great Lakes Boot Camp. I was ready for it. I had been working, I thought it was a not going anywhere job. And at the time I was married before I went in. I was an old man in boot camp. I was 22. So. But they had, I was really ready for it. There was no real transition. Going out actually was harder than from there I went to Memphis for A school for AW. Originally my recruiter said that I'll never go to sea if I pick this particular. He said you're going to go to P3s. And I said, oh cool, it's land-based. But I did the swim test, and this Navy SEAL chief was the swim tester, and I was a lifeguard and a certified diver before I came in the Navy. I swam really well, and he says, boy, that's his words, he says, boy, the fleet needs swimmers. You're going to HS. So that's where I ended up in HS. SEER school was an adventure. SAR school was definitely challenging, but very, very, very good. And then from there, went to, let's see, I was a SAR swimmer, so I was sent over for SAR training. From there I went to SEER school, and then I went to HS1, where I was, that was my training squadron. And then I was assigned to HS15. October, we went to, I was shifted out a little bit early because they were hurting for swimmers. So we went to the America with HS15 a little early. Impressive. Just the size of the America was just, never seen anything like it. I've been on small ships, but never anything that size. It was, how do you call it? Don't have words for it, I guess. It just, there was places later on when the boat was decommissioned, and I took my son and daughter on board to show it. I saw places I never saw when I was active duty on it. So I kind of limited to the hangar deck, the 03 level, and the hangar and the flight deck. So on the America, I was we were ASW, anti-submarine warfare. So we were the screen for the carrier group, and also we did the plane guard, which is the light guard for the jets as they come in. My daily routine, I was either, we did 12-hour watches for our division up in the ready room. We got the flight schedules passed out, we did all that. I was in charge of communications. You kept yourself busy, and set up for med-crews for a 9-month deployment. While I'm there, I did have a little excitement. I was involved with 3 rescues within a 24-hour period. And it was an F-14 night. It was a night catch. Came in for a landing, wire snapped, and it had to roll off the angle, excuse me, and they had to punch out. So we made the rescue, and caveat to that. That's 2 years ago at our last reunion, we went to the Aviations Museum over in Virginia Beach, and a gentleman walks on the bus and he says, he was our guide, and he says, was anybody on the 77 cruise? And a few of us raised our hands, and the next thing you know, he says, do anybody remember that F-14 that went in on that night catch? And I says, yeah, me, and I picked up him. He was Lieutenant Stanton. He says, that's me. So 37 years later, we meet each other. It was quite a meeting. So that was kind of cool. And then on the other side of that rescue, 24 hours later, we had an EA-6B that flinged out an engine. Crashed in. They had 3 persons on board. I picked up 2 of them. And it was high seas, 18, 20-foot seas. So it was an intense rescue. Well, the Soviets were always around. I mean, we were on bear alert a few times where a Soviet bear would fly over. And they also had a Soviet trawler that was floating around near us trying to get information off of us. But that's pretty much the extent of it. And then from there, HS-15 moved on to the USS Independence.